Hey friends! I hope you guys are all doing okay and staying home and staying healthy. So today I am going to dye my hair. I'm sure you guys are in the same boat I am in that I cannot get to my stylist, and I actually have bleach blonde hair. So I was going to try to do the salon product route using lightening powder and developer and then a toner, and I just decided most of my viewers probably won't have access to the right things, so I decided to do a box color instead. So today I'm actually going to bleach my roots platinum blonde, and I will pull the color through probably towards the end to make sure that the colors are the same. But I got this Feria L'Oreal, and this is absolute platinum. I was not able to order this from Walmart, as I said last week. I was actually able to order this from Target, and I will put the link down below, but we are gonna give this a try. By the way, I'm a big proponent of L'Oreal. I live in the state of Arkansas, and L'Oreal donated something like 500 gallons of hand sanitizer to the state of Arkansas, which I thought was amazing, and they did it free of charge. So they are a company that actually have been reaching out to states and saying, how can we help? And I think that's amazing, and I want to support them. So we are gonna try this today, and I actually bought 4 boxes to make sure I had enough for all summer. So I think if I have to get into a second box, if I don't have enough, I think I should have enough, but worst case scenario, I'll break into a second box to make sure that my roots get done. So let's get started. Okay, so what came in the box? So this is the first bottle. You can see that they're clearly marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. This first bottle is the Shimmering Developer Cream. And the first step on the instructions is to take this Shimmering Developer Cream and twist this little top off. So I'm gonna take that off. By the way, you should go ahead and put gloves on. They gave some gloves in the box, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I really get going here. Okay, so I removed the top of that, and I'm just gonna set this aside. And the next step is to take this lightening powder and cut the tip off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some scissors. And it says to go ahead and shake the shimmering bleaching powder packet to loosen the contents. I should have done that first. Okay, and now it says to cut the corner off. I just did that, and carefully pour the entire contents of the packet into developer bottle. So we're going to take the cap off of this, shake it in there. There's a little bit left. Now it says to go ahead and screw the top back on, the flat cap. So it wants you to put the flat cap. It had a cap in the box. And then it wants you to point the bottle away from face and shake well. Okay, now it says to take the lid back off and to take number 3, which is the Shimmering Lightening Cream. So you have to turn the cap around like this. So you have to pierce the opening with this part right here. Not quite working. Oh, there it goes. I'm just gonna pour this in here. Okay, and then we're going to put the flat cap back on the bottle and shake again. Okay, so what it is looking for you to do is use this as the applicator, this little nozzle right here. I am going to use a mixing bowl instead because I want to use a brush to get it onto my roots. So I bought this set, and it's for home coloring, and it's got these little mixing bowls. It also came with some brushes, so I'm going to use this brush to touch up my roots. You don't need this. You can certainly use the applicator, but I just want to make sure that my roots get really done. So I'm going to just pour this mixture in here. Okay, so we've got it in this nice little bowl here, and I'm using this brush. It also came with these little things here, which I think are for just making sure that your mixture's mixed, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna just do it one more time, kind of a nice mixture there. I'm gonna actually change these gloves because I've already gotten them messed up. Okay, and just knowing how clumsy I am, I probably need to put something here. I actually have a hair cutting shawl. I'm gonna put that tape on because I'm sure I would get this all over my shirt. Okay, so the plan, by the way, I know a lot of you have been looking forward to this video. I also am going to record a second video of my mom cutting my hair, and that'll come a week later. So when you're watching this, just know that the following Saturday, you'll get a video about a pixie cut from my mom. But we are doing this all in one day today. I think it's gonna be fine. I really do. It's gonna be fun anyways, right? Even if it doesn't turn out great. I haven't used a box color in years. My mom has always used box colors, but I have been going to the salon for years now. So this is quite new for me, but I did used to use box colors all the time in my younger days. But I think the first step right here will be comb your hair out. Don't wash your hair the day of. It should be basically dirty hair. And from what this color says, the instructions say that you start by waiting 30 minutes, and then if it's not quite ready, you can wait up to 60 minutes by checking every 5 minutes. So I'll take you all the way through this process and we'll see how this goes. Now, most of you won't need to use a bleach like I'm using. This is an extreme lightening if you're wanting to color your grays. Most of you will probably have some regular box color that will be like some kind of browns or reds to cover up those grays. But this is actually for bleach, so if you don't want to bleach your hair, don't buy this one. This one will get your hair extreme platinum. It'll get your hair pretty blonde. So I'm gonna start here in the front because this is the most important part to me. And I think I'll probably start right in the middle. And I am gonna use some clips here to help me. So I'm gonna try to start in the middle and go this way, and then I'll go in the middle and go that way. Putting about that much on my brush. Seems to be going on just fine. Some of you will just do your entire head and not worry about having to do roots like this, but I don't want the rest of my hair to get too much breakage, and so that's why I'm doing it this way. I'm parting about every 1/4 inch. If you get a little bit on yourself, I would get a washcloth and just have it handy because you don't want to burn your skin. And I would also suggest make sure that you follow the directions on the box. Like if it wants you to do a skin test, I know that can be important for a lot of people, so just follow the directions. All right, I'm gonna go back to this side now. Okay, now I'm gonna start on the back. This looks crazy, obviously. I'm gonna start on the back and do the back of my head now. As far as the back of my head goes, I'm not gonna be able to seat apart. So what I think I'm gonna do for the back of my head, it'll be short in the back, so I'm gonna just cover pretty much the entire back with this mixture. I'm gonna not even worry about parting. You still have to get back to the roots, so I'm gonna just kind of pull hair apart and do the best I can, and then use my gloves to fill it all in. See how I'm doing so far? There's plenty in this box, by the way. I'm not gonna have to open another one. I can already tell it's working because the roots look definitely a lot lighter. So what I'm doing now, I think I'm pretty much done putting stuff on. I'm just taking my fingers and trying to get it in to the roots so that all of the roots are covered. Now, one thing that I've seen my hairdresser do is after she's done all this is to take a chunky comb like this and just kind of comb through it. A little bit extra here. All right, so I think I feel pretty good with the amount of product on there. A little bit here. I think for now, I just need to set the timer for 30 minutes and we will do a check-in in 30 minutes. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So it has been actually 40 minutes and I think my hair is making good progress. We are not quite there yet though, but you can see the roots really have lightened up. They're maybe slightly orangey right now. So I'm going to work on just applying a little bit more to the places where I think need a little bit more help. So I'm gonna put my gloves back on, if I can get gloves back on. Okay, so it looks like in a couple places, we've still got some ways to go. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to those areas. You know, it really could be that my hair is too dark for a box color like this, although it has made quite a bit of lift right now. We just aren't quite there. So I'm thinking another 20 minutes should be fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the rest. There's about that much left. And just distribute through my hair. Hey, even if my roots are not quite as blonde as they were, this is gonna be much better. But yeah, we still have 20 more minutes to develop. Okay, I'm gonna take another break and I will come back in 20 minutes. Okay guys, I am back and it has been an hour. So what I can tell like right off the bat is the roots are a little tiny bit darker than the ends. Not terribly worried about that. It is what it is. I think it's still gonna turn out really good. So I'm gonna go rinse my hair out and put this step number 4 conditioner on and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I actually put that step 4 on my hair. It was like a purple conditioner and I definitely need purple conditioner. I noticed kind of at the roots. It is slightly orangey, or maybe I'm just used to such platinum blonde that I'm not used to the slightly, like, I don't know if it's wheat colored hair. You know, it's not as perfect at the salon, but I think it was pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, if you get your hair trimmed, or you can get your husband to trim your hair, or even if you can do it yourself, eventually you'll be cutting off the one color and you'll have the color underneath. But as far as being able to style my hair and feel like I don't have completely horribly dark roots with my blonde hair, I think this did pretty good. I did have to leave it on a full hour, as I said, so I apparently have pretty dark hair. It has grown darker over the years. But I think this turned out pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong for a $10 box color. Because I have the supplies, the next time I will probably do a powder and developer just to try it out since I have it all. But as far as this goes, I think it did turn out really good. I'm going to spray on texture the sea salt spray. This is the Osensia sea salt spray. And I'm just gonna blow dry my hair. Okay, so gosh, it looks really good actually after I blow dried it. You can't even hardly tell that the roots are just slightly different color than the ends, but overall I think it did a good job. Let me show you the back. Okay, well thanks for joining me, and then as I promised, next week's video will be my mom cutting my hair. So we're gonna actually film that today and hope you guys enjoy. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you have a wonderful week and stay safe and healthy. Bye.